Here we're going to go through the restoration of the Mark IV Escort RS Turbo door handles.
So this is the passenger side, and it's pretty much lost all of its texture. So we're going to give this a sand down with a bit of a Scotch-Brite. But the likelihood is when we repaint it, there's not going to be much texture on it because it's quite far gone. I might attempt to get some more and do a video later on, and I might even try and put the texture back in it. But these are pretty bad as far as things go. This is the driver's side. It doesn't look as bad, but I'm sure it's a touch with sandpaper or anything, it's going to come up smooth. Not with the original texture. So we're going to start with the worst one first. I want to say it comes off very easily. It's almost like dust. So I got the information on doing this off the old internet, but I've not actually seen a video with job done and results. So I'm quite interested myself. See what the outcome's going to be. Managed to order the paint. It's actually a UPVC window paint, and it's highly recommended for doing this job. So we'll just do a quick comparison. Halfway through, the texture is definitely gone on that one. So see if we can get the colour back. So we've got a good colour match on the inside. We'll see when we come to that. You can definitely see as well where it's sat in the car. Anywhere that's had the sun has had the sun damage. And those of you interested, it's actually called actinic degradation. And then on the back where it hasn't seen the sun so much, it's still actually got the hard plastic with a bit of texture. So that is cleaned up, that is Scotch-Brited. I'm not going to film the second one. We are going to get very bored very quickly, otherwise I'll get on with it. And those of you that worried that I've run out of that, we're okay. I've got a few. I've got a mask on because I'm spraying, so hopefully you can still hear me. I'm going to give these a quick coat. I've already prepped them with a bit of wire to hang them up afterwards. We'll see where we get to, how it goes. Hopefully have something like a good result. Texture actually looks half decent on it, to be fair. And these are the worst bits. Let's see how the texture comes out on these. We'll paint it on. And the second one was pretty bad. I'll leave them to dry and I'll revisit later.
A few moments later.
So these are the handles. Show a bit of progress on them. I've actually done two coats of paint. There is some sort of texture, but it's not the same as the original, obviously. The original texture looks quite a lot like this, whereas the texture we're getting is much more, and it's fine in places, as in fine grade, it looks fine, and then in other places it's come out quite mottled. And this one there, where it was really smooth, the paint's actually gone quite smooth. another coat and then see where we're at. So I'm going to give these their third coat now, and that'll probably be all they've got. The texture and the feel of it is really good. It actually feels like plastic. Paints for UPVC windows. So it does what it says in the tin, ironically. I've got my little homemade spray base type thing here. So I've got stuff in this garage which I don't want to paint in. And this keeps the paint pretty much contained. You know what? That's it for that one. Before I mess it up. You can see the thick bits, the thin bits. That's why I get a bit of a smooth covering in places. Simply because I've got too much paint on. Maybe just being a little bit impatient. That's it, 3 coats. So these are my door handles. They've had 3 coats of paint now. Actually looking pretty good. I mean the paint finish where it's gone smooth isn't anything like original, but the colour's good, the feel of it is good. Before this, with it being so bad, it actually felt like dust, like it felt really, really gritty. These have come out actually really well. There's a small piece and a bigger puzzle, but they're going to fit in just fine. Always got to take in consideration it's not been aqua blasted or anything. These are just a quick sand, quick clean, quick paint, and the results for probably under a tenner. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. I mean, if you want to go out and spend £150 on some aqua blasted, refurbished, hyphenated refurbished ones, you know, that's the route you want to go. I don't think my car's ever going to be a show car, £20,000-30,000 value. This is going to be something I want to use as a daily. So yeah, there we have it. Pretty good. I'll try and put in a before and after picture